Hey everybody, I'm in my house. Check it out. I'm in the living room. It's a beautiful morning. Over here, whoa, there's my dog. I got my stuff all laid out here, guitars and everything like that. Today we're going to talk about how to make music in your own house with stuff that you can just find laying around. So first of all, there's the obvious ones, right? There's like pots and pans and things like that. Let's come and check them out. I like to use wooden spoons with mine. So I get a couple of wooden spoons. Good and big ones are a good idea. And then a pot. That's a good thing to use. This thing looks all right. And the thing of it is that because it's basically virtually indestructible, I know that it's okay. Don't use this end. Try this end first. And make sure that your mom and dad know that you're using them, because sometimes they can break. And you don't want to take out the stuff that might break. I also have these like super thick Pyrex glass things too, and they make cool sounds. So I can work with them like little drums, hitting them nice and easy. If I get something else in there too, like a big jug, sometimes the big jug makes a cool sound too. So you can always find things like that laying around. But that's just the beginning. Check it out. Inside your fridge, over here, is all kinds of amazing things that you can play with. My favorite of all of them is definitely the process. Not so much of playing the juice container. That'll work just like the pots and pans did. Not like playing the mayonnaise. Playing the mayonnaise is all right, but any old fool can do that. Try this out. Reach inside the vegetable drawer. Find yourself a good-sized pepper. Not one, but two. Check this out. You bring them over here to the sink. You turn on the sink a little bit. You get them a little wet. Not too much. Just a little bit. And sometimes you don't even need to get both of them wet. Just one. Then you take the two peppers. You hold them real nice and close together like this. Like that. And if it doesn't work at first, get them a little wetter. And you find the spot on them where they squeak together. And they'll start to squeak. There's lots of things like that in your fridge. You can check them all out. Cucumbers make a certain sound. Carrots are good. One time I tried to make a recorder from a carrot. Didn't work out so well. But there are all kinds of things. Here's the best one though. The best one is this. You find yourself a bunch of elastic bands. You want them to be different sizes. Some a little thicker, some a little thinner. Then, I bet you anything that almost everybody has one of these. One of these drawers in the kitchen that's just full of Tupperware. These little things that you bring your lunch in. These are awesome. You get yourself a couple of different size ones. Here I've got a little one. One that's more like a square. And then I got a big one like this. And you take the elastic band and you put the elastic band around the top of it. So there's a thick one. Then I take one that's a little thinner. Then if I can find one that's really thin, I put that one around. And check it out. With each one that's a different size, what ends up happening is that when you have a different size container, it makes a different sound, which I'm sure makes sense to you. If it's too loose, like this one, take it and double it up. You just take it like this, twist it once, then put it back around so that I put the two of them side by side. Now, I'm going to put these two down like this beside each other. Like this, I'm going to try to play them. This way. If you hold on to it too, it'll make a different sound. That's pretty cool. I challenge you to come up with your own thing. Even if you have somebody else in the house, maybe they could play one and you could play another. And I challenge you to come up with an actual song with it. Think you can do that? Hey, and listen, I'll tell you one thing. The best musical instrument in the house, though, is this guy right here. See him? He doesn't even know it. But you take one of these and you play this, watch what happens. Oh. Good boy. You've always got a musical instrument when you have a dog around. I hope everybody's doing well. I miss you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.